was all part of the process, though, trying to make the transition back. You know? I know. Interview with a troll. That's what I'm trying to do. Interview with a troll. We might just become the next big thing. It is phenomenal. The bee, the troll, the trolls, the troll, the troll. I like it. It's like that movie Interview with a Vampire. We're trying to get an interview with a troll. Want to know what makes them tick? What makes them troll? What satisfaction does they get out of it? Oh, there's the police, son. Look. That shit'll fuck up a troll's whole morning. You finally find somebody that you finna troll, and then their live goes out because they lose service. That's gotta be irritating. I want to know what make a troll tick. What make a troll talk? What makes somebody troll worthy? Like, what do you see in somebody that makes you want to troll? I need to know. I need answers. Any troll, I don't care what troll. I want to interview a troll, preferably McNutstain. I'd like to interview that guy or girl or whatever he or she or they or them is. You never know this day and age. But I want to know. I want to know. That could be an interesting interview. To be the troll that trolled the trolls that troll. And like I said, I found out last night that's a thing. You could do that and be successful. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Any takers? Anybody? No? Anybody? Somebody? Nobody at all? Give me a troll, any troll. Evidently, the trolls only come out at night. They must be bored out of their minds. Because there ain't none in here right now. Although he was first in the other live, I just had to restart it and see if we could re-grasp some attention. Plus, I knew I was about to lose fucking service. I just thought I was going to do it a lot sooner. I mean, it might be too late. Like, we passed that sweet spot. Like, everybody to be watching or listening to YouTube on the way to work is already at work. That would make sense. Soccer kid was good. Was good. I want to interview a troll. I want to know what it is that makes them tick, what makes them talk, what makes them want to troll. Are you a troll? I need the troll. I'm really hoping to get McNutstain on an interview. That would be dope. Interview with a troll. Kind of like the movie Interview with a Vampire. We interview with a troll. It could be really interesting or it could be really fucking boring, depending on the troll. If they're a good sport about it. I am. At least I like to think of myself as a good sport about it. There's a lot of shit's not easy when you don't got no interaction. It's coming back. You give in a little, you got to give back. So I give, they give back. You know what I mean? What's the play? Puddin' Poptastic. Boy, that's how Bill Cosby named if I ever did see one. How he did that on the commercial. He's like, oh man, I cracked myself up. What's the play? I want to interview a troll, man. Like the title says, I want to interview a troll. I want to know what makes them tick, what makes them talk, what makes somebody troll worthy. What do they get out of trolling? What inspires you to troll? What makes you want to troll? How does it make you feel when you're trolling? Do you like to just be a pain in the ass and get under people's skin? Or is there a purpose beneath the surface? You know? And when you do get that rage reaction that you're looking for, or somebody snapping out or whatever, how does that make you feel? At the end of the day, I need to know. Said I'd be free throwing pills into drinks. Yeah, that's the Bill Cosby thing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't be saying that online though, man. Somebody might not know that you're joking and take you seriously. It is 2025. People be sensitive as fuck for real. Hillbilly. Who's a hillbilly? Where you see a hillbilly? Hillbilly, hillbilly. Hillbilly, hillbilly. Look at this badass. Yeah, you know. Gator McCluskey. See, there's a troll. That's a troll. Gator McCluskey's a troll. What up, Gator? Let's do an interview. I want to interview a troll. That's what I'm trying to do. Serious. I hit 3-pointer and the blonde woman. I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. You wouldn't mess with me. But that's great. I'm not asking you to mess with me. I'm asking you to interview with me. What do you say? It could be a good time. You know, it really could. It could also be a boring time. I don't know what that means. DJ DWHB. DJ BWH. What a name. Gator, go back to Africa. I didn't even know he's from Africa. And shit's only fun when you got good trolls. These trolls suck. He said I'm from the South. But with a name like Gator, I mean, I would have guessed that too. From the South. That's like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? What part of the South? Florida? Got to be Florida. Gator, Florida Gator. Yeah, that checks out. Louisiana. Oh, even better. Okay. See, I don't think. I mean, I guess yeah, Louisiana's South, no doubt. I don't think of Louisiana when I think of Southern states, though. I guess because I'm on the East Coast, I think of everything below me. But that makes sense. Louisiana, Cajun what? Is that the name of the town, city, Cajun? I fucks with Cajun spices. I fucks with Cajun spices all day. I am Cajun. I didn't know that was a thing. My bad. I think I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna line up some interviews, man. I was trying to do an interview with a troll. I thought that could potentially be funny as shit, entertaining, even informative. But maybe we'll get back to the music and I just start interviewing artists again. Might change this channel into just interviews. We might just come on here and talk shit. I might say fuck it, just make it music. Mine. and push that. That's the agenda here. That's the game plan. That's the main focus. You said what? Play classic rock. I mean I could, but that's a sure way of getting copyrighted. For one, I'm not really into it. Two, and there ain't no bars to catch, which is kind of like my department of expertise, if you will, I guess. I don't know. I find it fun. That's what I like doing. Breaking down music, either the message behind it or interpreting what it meant to me. Most importantly, breaking down the bars. Copyright laws suck. They do, but they protect artists. Me being one myself, I guess I get that. You know what I mean? I feel like depending on what you're using the music for and how you go about playing it on your platform should play a role in it. And maybe at one point it did, but let's face it though, reaction channels are fizzling out. Nobody watches reaction channels no more. I stopped watching them when I started doing reactions. That's when I stopped watching them. Mostly because I didn't want to see some shit before I could potentially react to it myself. But just watching shit on YouTube, different videos, informative videos, other people that's in the genre, other people that's doing it. Reaction channels ain't getting the views. Nobody's really watching them. Luckily, I'm versatile. Yeah, baby. So, we ain't got to do reactions. I can just post music. Or come on here and talk shit to the trolls. Have a good time. A laugh or two. Or follow up with the interviews that I said that I was going to do. In fact, this would be a great time to catch up on all of them. I might do that today. I might reach out to a couple people. Like I said, there was that Hammy615 or whatever his name was. I wanted to do over him. What was that other guy's name on TikTok? John Boy or something? That dude can sing, but he don't have no original music. Which I told him, you're selling yourself short, bro. You could sing for real. Like, you should have your own music. I mean, you could do the covers and shit, but usually people typically do those to grab the attention of folks, and then they unload their own music. You know what I mean? At least that's how I would have done it. Just stopping in to say hi. Sam Champion was good, bro. Heading to work. Man, he blessed my chat like 2 or 3 times in the last month or two. I ain't seen Sam around in probably like a year or two. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Sam. Appreciate you, big dog. Hit the like button for me if you're new here. Hit the like on the way in, subscribe on the way out, or vice versa. That'd be dope. On the road to 3K, we ain't quite hit it yet. I don't even think we're really a quarter of the way there yet. But needless to say, we are making progress. What's up, my brother from another mother? What's good, Pain and Suffer? Pain and Suffer. That remind me of that Jadakiss song, Pain and Torture. Slick talk, pain and torture. That's a fucking fire track, too. Fuego! But yeah, I think if I get an interview with a troll, that'd be dope. Switch things up a little bit. I know I spoke to Dub 3030 before about doing an interview. He said he'd be more than happy to do one. And I just sent him over the stems for my song last night. So it might be a good time to bring him on sometime here soon in the near future. Who else did I talk to? DJ Cliffy D. I might be able to get him on for an interview. I don't know. He seems like kind of a private person, but we have spoken a few times. That'd be dope. I might have to reach out to her. What's her face? What's that lady's name? I forget. Miss Luck is her YouTube name. She was supposed to get me an interview with Ken Kong. Or I could even reach out to him personally, because he was supposed to do an interview with me probably about a year ago. Maybe we could get that in. Hard Target agreed to do one in person. If I can make it to one of the shows on the War Tour, Hard Target said he gave me a phone number to contact him at. Said that if I do make it to one, to hit him up, and he would do an interview in person. That would be dope. I'm a singer from Greensboro. Let's link up and work project. I'm down, bro. I'm down. Hit me up. IG, Facebook. It's at kennyreactz on both. Snapchat is at kenny_reactz. Although it's a weird place to do something like that, but I had somebody trying to have me help them with music yesterday, and that's, I guess, the only means of contact he had. Or you can email me, kennyreactz@gmail.com. You gotta make sure you spell it right. Reacts with a Z, not a S. Otherwise, I won't get it. We'd do something, dude. We could do an interview. We could do a collab. Whatever, whatever. What type of music do you do? What genre you in? What lane you in? Do you have music up on that platform anywhere? Be something to check out. After I do all my running around tonight, I might go back. I got a few short projects I can record, but then maybe we'll go live later. I don't know. And if you got some music, like I said, submit it to me. Send it to me in an email, even if you have to. I'll check it out. Whether I do it on a live or I do it, on my personal time, I'll give it a listen, and we'll go from there for sure. Hunter Massacre, what's good? Massacre? Maskia. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna just call you Hunter. We'll shorten it up. Shorten it up. So I managed to eliminate one trip this morning. Although, if I could get a response back to the questions I had asked, that would definitely help out the rest of my day. Go to his doctor's appointment, shoot over to the school, and then over to the body shop. Hopefully I can get a fucking loaner. And then we'd be headed back to the credit deal. Back to the credit deal. Although I do got to, I think I'm going to go over and have dinner with my moms tonight. Greensboro. Greensboro, is that North Carolina or South Carolina? That's South Carolina, isn't it? Or am I thinking Greenville? I always get them both mixed up. Stop recording when you're driving. Where you're driving. I'm not recording where I'm driving. I'm not recording anything. It's a live broadcast. Clearly, you don't know the difference. And I don't know why it's a problem that I be driving anyway. My eyes is on the road. My hands is up here. You know? Isn't that Arkansas? Nah, I don't think so. North Carolina. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, we had to link up. Got to link up. I'm trying to get up with Troy again, 3NT. That was cool. That was fun the last time. Popped up his studio down there and then we went live. That was a good time. I'm gonna have to do that again. I'm gonna have to do that again when I got some more time and I'm not so pressed for it. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I have a Nova Star, we gave you a shout out last night. You in the hospital. You still in the hospital now? That sucks. We wish you a speedy recovery and hope that you get to go home soon. Because hospital food sucks. Hospital food sucks. Plus, it's uncomfortable as shit. I be getting hot in there. I don't know why. Always doctor's office, hospitals, mad stuffy. Why are you in the hospital? What's the dealio? Might come home today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Fingers crossed, Stomach issues. That sucks. Well, hopefully all goes well and they get to release you today. That would be dope. We praying for you. We praying for you to go home, speedy recovery, and bounce back to your original self. What up, boo? Albert on the mic. Oh shit! Look out! Everybody step aside. Albert, be on the mic. What's good, Al? Ski Boo? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that a thing? Erica Ashby. I hope that's not your real name. You can't be on YouTube using your real name these days. That's real talk, man. You be on YouTube using your real name 1 minute, the next minute you're answering your door to a ding-dong ditch with a burning bag of shit on your porch. Real talk. Or if you know, you know. Fuck, I just missed my exit. Or if you know, you got somebody fucking show up at your door with a Happy Meal. You know? Alright, now I gotta get off the next one. I don't even know what the next fucking exit would be. I could have crossed over there. Fuck me. Kim's me was good. Kim is me. Kim is me. Me is Kim. Oh, could have crossed over there too. What time is it? We got like 15 minutes to be there. Good thing I'm ahead of schedule, you know? I have Chick-fil-A. That's what's up. Chick-fil-A's banging. Internet's a wild place, no doubt. RB for Giants. I don't know what that means. Oh, right back for Giants? Is that what you're saying? Is that what that name is? Hold up. Pay attention up here. Definitely about to do this right here. God, I ain't driving another fucking 10 miles to make a turn. There we go. Shortened our trip up by a whole mile. See that? Boom! Done data. Waiting to eat lunch. You at work? Must be at work. I have a booger hanging my dude. Do I? I don't. Good looking out though. Good looking out though. Running back for Giants. Oh, running back. What I said, right back? That was dumb. That's what I meant. Running back. You have a great hair in your beard. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Thanks for pointing that out. It comes with wisdom. If you're lucky, you might get some. Plus, chicks dig the salt pepper look, man. Eagles beat the Giants. I mean, that checks out. Philly stand up. Does everyone care about the Grays so much? I don't know. I don't know. But I hear some happen to find it very, very sexy. Ugh, it's cute. Thanks, honey. Look like a woman. Is there a do-rag or a ponytail? I'll pull on it like a rope and love you from the back, front, side to side. Grizzly. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard of. Miss me with that, please. Who's in denial about having great hair, you moron? I literally just said you're right. There's probably a couple of them in there. If you're lucky, maybe you get some. It's called wisdom, son. Deals with it. Thanks, honey. Pull up on a kid. I ain't friends. You could. What? I don't know what that means either. At all. Other men are. I mean, most of them could be. You a dork. Yeah, but I'm somebody's dork though. Don't get it fucked up. If you're gonna address me properly. This dork is the property of. You know what I'm saying? Got a trash ass car. Not really. The car's only 5 years old. What the fuck you talking about? I mean, it's a little fucked up looking on the front side, you know, from the deer that decided to be an asshole and run out and hit my car. On the phone with the insurance company, they're like, "Did you hit a deer?" I'm like, "No, the fucking deer hit me." I don't know what's so hard to believe about that. I'm driving, he come out of nowhere, bam, ran into my car. I turned around to get this motherfucker's insurance information, but he got up and ran off like a coward. The bitch ass deer couldn't even stick around and fucking own up to what you did. The fuck? And then when I found him, he was doing his little death roll and shit. I'm about to get out of the car. He hopped up and took off running. I rolled the window down. I was like, "Pussy." I suck at driving. That's a fact. I do suck at driving. I'm not a really good driver. You're not lying. Leave me alone about it. I appreciate you, Nova Star. It's all good. I welcome the trolls. If you ain't got nobody to troll, feel free to troll on me. You can't hurt my feelings. You can try, but I bet you won't be successful. How do you got a deer, got a shitty car, and you suck at driving? I mean, I know it's a hell of a combination, isn't it? Are you jelly? Are you jelly that I could be good at all three of those things, and you ain't even got a car? Ugh. I can't talk like that, bro. Pull up on you and see what happens. Okay, where you be at? Where you bees at? Better yet, you such a tough guy. You pull up on me. What's the difference between garbanzo? That's a bean. Oh, bean and a pea. Well, I don't know. Isn't a garbanzo bean the same thing as a chickpea? Pretty sure it is. A chick garbanzo bean. He said I've never had a chick garbanzo bean in my mouth. Yeah, I bet you haven't. I bet you haven't. Trolls ever sleep? This one's been up all night. I know. I know. He said, what did I scroll into? What up, Dougie? You got 5 subscribers. Who's got 5 subscribers? I got 5 subscribers. I have 5 viewers. I got 2,262 subscribers to be exact. See, I care so much about them, I know exactly how many of them are here. You know what I mean? Who the fuck you calling a whore? Alright, this guy about got my motherfucking nerves. I'm not sure who the fuck you talking to, but you gonna check yourself. And this guy was saying some gay shit too, so just get rid of his ass too. He's up all day and night, annoying everyone else but his own life. Yeah, no doubt. Gives out $5 handies behind the truck side. Bro, you couldn't afford a fucking handy for her. You wish you could. And we'll get rid of that nigga too. Envy, what the hell? Y'all got beef or something? I don't know. Where's my girl? In the chat. She's in the chat, dude. Where's your girl? Uh-oh, better go clock that bitch. You better go clock that bitch. What you sorry for? Sammy Love is sorry. What's she sorry for? Don't be. We're not. He ain't sorry. I mean, when you go live and you title the live interview with a troll, you're bound to have trolls show up, you know? I hate YouTube sometimes, trolls. I love them. I love them. I love my trolls. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Real talk. Real talk. You know, the difference between trolls and actual viewers is, besides the fact that the viewers and like real subscribers and shit actually give a damn about the creator and care about the content. They might even just like the personality of said YouTuber. They show up. The subscribers, regular viewers will show up, watch the lives and shit. But eventually they might get bored with it. They might, maybe they're not into this artist no more, or like watching reactions anymore. Or maybe they just don't like Kenny Reactz no more. And then after a while, they might stop coming around. But the trolls will always be there. They always come around. And they don't even care what the fuck you going live about. I ain't even got to have no content. I could just be sitting here talking shit like I am, and they'll still keep coming. Keeps YouTube entertaining, no doubt. Way too much time on their hands. Most of them don't have any lies. Fake ass chain. Yeah, bro, it's so fake. It's so fake. You're right. I mean, if that's what helps you sleep at night, I mean, you're entitled to think that if you want to. I could really give a fuck less what you think. Just subscribe to your channel. Appreciate you, Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. That song was so annoying. I appreciate you, big dog. Tight beard, bro. Thanks. It's really not that tight, though, because I need to go get my ass over to the barber. But it will be when I get over there. But I appreciate you, though. I'm a wannabe? What am I a wannabe? I want to be a what? Want to be a baller. Shot caller. What do I want to be? I ain't want to be shit. You evidently want to be fucking relevant. Come in here saying some stupid ass shit like that. Ugh. That's funny. Hey, I'm Rob. What up, Rob? The Dread Pirater Rob. You put an R between H and the 3. That was my rap name before I became a YouTuber and changed it to Kenny Reactz. Come over here. It looks nice. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. I mean, that means a lot because I did that myself. What, yesterday or the day before? Look at this poser. Yeah. Check me out. That's a poser, right? Strike a pose. I love when people come in here that don't know a motherfucking thing about me and they're like, you're not this, you're not that, stop acting that way. Okay. I'm supposed to change myself up because you're uncomfortable with the way that I be. That don't make sense. You just hit the X button and keep scrolling and find the next live. You know? The game plan for today is, well, I'm about 5 minutes from the doctor's office. Got to go there. Right, I got to do some shit at the school. Then I got to go back body shop. Then I got to go have dinner with my mama. My mama, like my mother. And then back to the critter dib. And once we're there, we're going to go probably up to the studio. I don't know. I got some shit to record. And evidently I got trolls to entertain. So, we'll make time for them as well. I mean, they do keep the money rolling in. So, can't neglect the trolls. Turn your wheel to the left and right really fast. There. Left, right really fast. Find scrap, sell scrap, get drugs. It's funny you say that because in this area, that's what most fucking people do. In fact, you can't put anything outside of your house that has a power cord on it and expect to wake up the next day and that thing still have a power cord. Like say somebody in the house asks you, hey, so-and-so, can you throw that air conditioner out when you go outside? And they go throw the air conditioner out, but they grab the wrong one. Ooh, you better catch that shit that same night because you wake up the next morning. I guarantee you the fucking power cable on that bitch is gone. Motherfucking scrappers around here don't play for real. They be about they scrap. They be about they scrap. Oh, Skirt. Find me a parking spot. What time is it? I got it's 11:11. Make a wish, y'all. Make a wish. Got maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll go in there. Drive faster. I can't drive faster. I'm in a parking lot, do we? People love scrap. No doubt, they sure do. In Chicago, I seen an abandoned car get stripped down in a few hours. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. Hey, I tell you what, if you can find the right scrap and you stay on top of the prices of what the certain materials is going for, it could be worth it. It really can. I can't do it because I got a car. You know, you need a truck for that sort of thing. Captain Kurt reacts. Make a wish. Where did you go? I need you in here. She's still here. Promise you, she's still here. He said, "What? Then you got to carry it. That's where I'm out." Nah, you just got to throw it in the truck. Throw it in the bed of the truck. Pull up on a scale. Get paid. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what Kurt was laughing at. What up, Southern Northern in the head, Al? She said, "Don't leave me in here with these trolls." Genuine question. What's the difference between a woman putting on makeup and men putting on necklaces and wearing hats sideways for fashion? I don't know. What's the difference between minding your business and worrying about what another grown ass man is doing? You tell me. You know? You ain't got to you ain't got to worry about the trolls because they get to be too annoying. You know, mods down there just start swinging them wrenches, swinging them things. You mean? Sometimes you gotta yell at them. That helps. I yelled at a bunch of them last night. I told them, "You go sit your ass in a fucking corner and you don't move until I tell you to." You're in a timeout for 300 seconds. Ugh. Maybe he likes his trolls too. I don't know. I think maybe he was laughing more along the lines of I had told him before that I didn't want no drama on here, and then he scrolls through and sees that I have a live talking about interviewing a troll. Which fuck it, at some point you just got to give into it, you know? Whatever. A view's a view, right? I'll take it either way I can get it. Fuck it. Why not? Because then you get lucky, you get people to pop in here that want to troll, and then they fuck around and end up liking you. Then they go find your music, and then they like your music. Like your music too. Work untos out. Drop a freestyle. You drop a freestyle. You drop a freestyle. I'll drop a freestyle. This is not drama. It's all good and fun, no doubt. Um, Drop a freestyle that the trolls would like, you know. Yes, the best. Nevertheless, I stress correct aspects, erect from conflicts I spit. Hatred. To your amazement, I made it. Needless to say, me black, it just seems that way. The talent of one, abilities of two. Agility, son, multiplied by two. And you, other whack MCs, can't interact with me. Don't put past me, B. I'm a catastrophe. Freeze you in your tracks and leave your men in pause. Like an old woman hitting menopause. If you feel that you want to test me, I'll reveal your small intestines. And it never gets old. Going live, sitting here entertaining the trolls. You know? I was being genuine, bro. It just seems feminine. I have a bit of self love, so I don't peacock and wear other clothes for fashion. Wear them for function. I think it's self respect. I mean, to each his own, bro. I got functional clothes too, like my heated vest for working outside, cowboy boots for, you know, I can't think of the word I was trying to use, but like walking through fucking water and mud and bullshit, you know. Old jeans for work, new ones to look nice when you go out. I mean, what's wrong with trying to dress nice or look sharp when you go out? I don't get it. Maybe I don't wear the hat for fashion at all. Maybe I just like the hat. Seems racist? No, it's not racist. There's just a shit ton of people in here yesterday going, "You're white. Stop acting black." I'm like, "How do you act color?" Because you brought it up, right? Tell them. Peacock like wear nice clothes, not anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too. It figures that we would get a decent amount of people in here when I gotta hop off. Am I dashing yet? No, sir. I can't not DoorDash any longer. That shit was taken away from me twice. Twice. Can you believe it? That's alright though. That shit's a lot of wear and tear on your vehicle anyway, and they really don't pay out that much. A couple of reasons. Some false allegations where I wasn't allowed to do it the first time, and then the second time, I think it's because I had a speeding ticket. To be honest with you, stealing food. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah. Then there's this weirdo again. I stole food. Where I stole food from? We'll pin that. Oh, well, he was hidden. I pinned it and it was hidden. I look like a Taco Bell guy. I don't really fuck with Taco Bell like that. Be real with you. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I can think of some better shit to eat. Ghost Girl was good, but we do like our Taco Bell, baby, don't we? We do. We do. What's wrong with that? I don't know. Maybe he was trying to say I look like a Taco Bell employee. I'm not sure. But I'm going to hop off of this live because I got to get in here to this appointment. But I'll be back afterwards for sure. You can count on that. I love Taco Bell too. Well, I do and I don't. I like certain things from there. I don't like everything. But I'm going to hop off of here though. Peace out, Cub Scout.